to the death, that's a slogan. Man, I'm hench like the Hulk, no Hogan.
Yes, my brothers. How we feeling today?
Good.
Yeah, man.
Let's get gory in the.
I'm feeling alive. Been up since
TAWAL
early.
Mobb.
You know what it is.
TAWAL Mobb is the building.
Come on,
Saying
TAWAL.
fellas.
Yeah.
Good, my bro.
George.
What are you saying?
You good,
Tower Kings.
Come on, mate.
You good, yeah?
Yeah.
Respect. Rob Jizzle.
Yes.
Come on,
Yeah.
All right. So, tell them what we doing today.
Today we here for the end of year podcast with the team. Some of us couldn't be here today, but you know, I'm just happy to be here with these fellas. We got Mr. Has, Gory Gang,
Come on.
and Rob Jizzle.
Hey,
Come on, in the building.
come on.
In the building.
Right.
love that,
It's the
bro.
TAWAL Mobb.
So as you know, it's TAWAL Mobb with Oxford's owns finest. We just want to discuss a few things about the year, how it played out for each and every one of us. We did a few things along the year, a few performances, a number of performances, multiple releases. And yeah, I just want to see how everyone's feeling, man. Let's start with Haz. How are you feeling, bro?
All right. Well, I'm very honored that you start with me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling good. We've just this minute finished filming for Who's at Your Table, which is a music video coming on the Rumbling in the Rubble album, coming out January. And it's brilliant to have you guys here, you know. It's great to have the team together, even if some of the members could not make it. It's great, basically. For this track in particular, Who's at Your Table,
Of course.
you need to have your team.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, man, that's me. I'm good. Just finished that, feeling accomplished. Yeah, man. What about yourself, Gory?
I'm feeling good, man. I'll be editing the video, so guys, look out for it. Who's at Your Table? Like Mr. Has, we all in here. Basically at the site of the video shoot. It's been a great year. Unorthodox, how you feeling, my guy?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling fired.
How's
Feeling
your-
fired. I'm
how-
always fired, man.
How's your
Whenever it
year
comes-
been? I know that this year more than any other year I've chilled with you the most.
Of course. It's been nice. It's been nice. Obviously, we've all known each other a while, but yeah, like you say, this year has been like really. It's been eye opening. It's been nice. It's, we've got plenty of stuff done. Like you say, the shows, the music, the just general, getting to know each other, coming around, chilling a little bit more, all of that. Like it's been nice, innit? But I mean, personally for me, this year has been it's been brilliant because I took a long time out of doing my music, and came back in sort of middle of last year. But this year is really where it's kicked off. This whole year has been like, the first August, September, when I got back into it properly, hit the ground running and everything last year. That was like me finding my feet again. Took a little while to find my feet and whatnot. But then coming back into this year, obviously we've had the song movement as well. We've been going like Nice, all of these places. Like there's been a ton of stuff happening, and it's just been really, really, I feel really achieved, and yeah, it's just brilliant to be sharing it with you lot now, right?
That's a great way to like end the year if you feel like you've achieved stuff. We're gonna have like a few things I want to ask you guys, but we're gonna head to Mr. Rob Jizzle.
Yes. This year's been phenomenal because as y'all know, I'm saying, I was for the team. I was a DJ, but they embraced me. I'm saying I started spitting bars again, so I've had a great year. We've done tons of music, and I'm just humbled. I'm saying to be here with my brothers and enjoying this time right now. I'm saying, definitely. It's been a beautiful thing. So
100.
I just want to add one more thing. I think it is just a case of when you're doing something with, as to put it, people, it's fun. But when you're doing it with your brothers, with your team, with your your closest, that's what makes it even sweeter.
Just to add to that as well, for me personally, everyone at this table I've known for 15 years plus.
Yes.
And there's a difference.
You know this one.
I was gonna say
your entire life.
Obviously.
well,
No, I'm just joking. So you know this one your entire
Obviously,
life.
anybody who knows that an Orthodox fella is my cousin.
Yeah.
But I was just being broad on the concept.
Yeah.
But it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. And there's a bit of a Lucasade thing. It makes a big difference because there's some things that you cannot get anywhere else, and that is when you build a bond over time. You go through real stuff done. Like there's some things you can't just replicate. You can't pull somebody in and say do this with the same energy because it hasn't been designed and built in the same way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hear that.
For me, it's been a great year. It's been a very productive year. There's been things that we've done collectively and like also individually. Guys, look out for the Journey of a Lifetime talk show. It's a project that I'm working on. So we've done performances and we've been to London this year. I also did an episode for the Journey of a Lifetime.
Bristol.
Coming up, Bristol, late last year. A number of things that we've been doing, just trying to push entertainment, really. You know, film, music, and whatnot, podcasts, and things like that. But I really just wanted to ask, but before we proceed, because he came back to the scene properly this year.
Yes,
And,
he has, and he's been.
He's got a track, you know, lesson learned. I just wanted to plug that.
Yeah.
That's been a highlight. But I want to get onto highlights. So when I was thinking of him, that's definitely one of my highlights from him. Lesson learned. But if you have any other highlights you want to share with us, Joseph, Mr. Unorthodox, go
The
for it.
highlights. I mean, yeah. Sorry, 2 seconds. I've realised my phone keeps going off.
Is it your phone making a beeping
that's my
sound?
phone.
I was questioning whether
Airplane
this
mode.
stop
you
recording,
and,
bro.
and you know what we said? I said earlier. I said make sure you turn your phone off or turn the volume off.
And
There's always
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
There's
There's
one job.
There's always one.
job.
It's gotta be you, my friend. It's
gotta be you.
There you go.
I think
I
what
think
it is-
you've been drinking more than me, bro. Yeah.
For me, there's obviously been highlights. There's been the shows. There's been taking the trips. There's been lesson learned. But when it comes to lesson learned, that's really right now. It's the only thing that is out there properly for you lot to hear. I mean, obviously, I'm talking solo. We've got Bungie. We've got the stuff that we've been all sort of in the studio making. What have we got? Stay All Night. What's that?
Sunrise.
That's it. Yeah.
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho.
That's something coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a lot of gang movements, but for me individually, there's a lot. I'm not going to go and procrastinate too much about this, but I'm saying there's a lot coming next year. There's a heck lot coming next year from the lot of us, from me individually, all of us individually. Like you say, rumbling in the rubble. I'm looking so forward to that, bro. Like obviously we're in the studio like 5 days a week together.
Yeah.
I've heard quite a bit of it.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, lot, I promise you're in for a treat in it. This is the most open I've heard has on a collection of songs. You know, I've heard very vulnerable songs from you, but not as a collection.
Yeah.
You know, not as a coming together. So yeah,
I appreciate that, man.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting from me as the artist, from you guys as artists, to know what is coming. What is coming for these like in the future, you know?
For real.
So we're gonna get to Haz in a minute, but let's shoot to Rob real quick. Rob, what's been your highlight, man? This year, what's been your highlight?
My highlight been performing on stage, back on the mic again. You say, getting back into it because I was out of the game for a minute, but my brothers here, they embraced me, saying, show me nothing but love.
Back on stage.
I'm 100% happy for them. Say, I'm over the fucking moon. Say,
for real.
My family life is a lot better. I'm saying, I struggled for a bit, but if it wasn't for G and Hans, I'm saying, I probably wouldn't even be here. To be honest. So
we love you, man.
That's love,
we love
man.
you too.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
It's an honor. I'm saying,
That's
bro,
love, bro.
From day dot, I'm saying I've had these boys. I'm saying, there pushing the music. I'm saying, seriously, bro. I've seen those tapes from back in the day in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. Jokes.
For real.
Throwbacks. We don't talk about Mr. Haz when he doesn't have a beard, bro.
And he was not a big man with a beard. He was a big man, but he had no beard.
He was a baby face.
I was having to push the music. I'm saying, back then.
Nah, for real.
But I do want to say something quite on more of a serious tip, and that is what you just mentioned about you know, you need people in life who are there for you through your tough times, innit? Through your struggles.
Facts.
People that can help give you that sort of that escape from it for a little while, or it can help pull you out and just, you know, keep you motivated and keep saying, you got this, you know that we're all here with you.
Yeah.
Just keep your head up.
Exactly.
Bro.
And so
Blood don't make you family. Loyalty does.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
And interestingly,
I got a drink.
It's all right. Interestingly, people,
today we shot a video for Who's at Your Table by Mr. Has, and
right.
one of the most catchy phrases on the song is when he goes loyalty, loyalty. So I just thought about it when Rob said that. So Has, what's been your highlight? What's been your highlight this year?
Okay, cool. So I would like to. It's very hard for me to break this all down because there is solo music, there is team music. So where shall I start?
Just your stand up moment, your highlight moment for the year. Like
what made you the happiest?
Yeah, this year. Like,
well, obviously you say the get back of your daughter. Yeah.
Of course.
Big thing. Yeah. Family. Let me tell you something. I learned from saying I just went back home saying I haven't been there for about 7 years, and what stood out for me out there was my sister said to me, Rob, remember this, family is everything, and that's the truth.
For real.
Yeah. Sometimes we
well, look,
to
it's,
forget.
This is why I said personally, musically, because on a personal level, absolutely, getting my daughter back was obviously the highlight. You know, brought an end to a very testing and the toughest time of my life. I questioned a couple of things because I also had our cousin who passed away.
Wow,
at a very young age, and that was horrendous to try and deal with as well.
Not this year, just to clarify, not this year,
year,
but in general. Yeah.
However, that's why it's a hard one to say, the toughest one, because I have I want to bleep that bit out. I have got my baby back.
Yes.
And therefore, there's still opportunity to build. And whereas in that other situation, there's no chance of building anything else. So in some respects, that's tougher. But not knowing if you're ever going to see so and so again, that was so hard. And for that to come to an end this year, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. It's
trauma over, brother.
Exactly, man. And actually, now I can say everything is nice, everything is good with everybody involved, and it shows evolution. It shows progress. You know,
onwards and upwards, isn't it?
And let me just say quickly, and I very much have to thank my brothers, but I also have to thank God, because I couldn't have done it without him, bruv. That's facts.
Well, I learned off of you, because I was at that stage in my life, and you showed me that disagree, don't disagree, because when you disagree, I'm saying you losing out. I'm saying more than you think you're gonna have, But as long as you go with the flow and just say I'll do that.
Destiny is all.
You get yours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to finalize my the answers to your question by saying that I'm going to go to a solo level here of music, and I'm going to say Father's Rights, because now we spoke on that, I might as well wrap it up with that. Father's Rights is it's not brand new, it came out this year. It's new in some ways. Single with a music video filmed by Gory Gang.
That's true.
Produced by Gorilla Made This, and Father's Rights for me is a huge track. And I'm going to disclose something right now. No names.
It's a huge track to me too, because say you spoke out. You said what most fathers are saying. What? When it comes to their children, and no one addressed it, but you have. So check this out. Big love.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
It's one of those that really reaches to, it touches a lot.
It meant a lot to me, because I wanted to say those things, but I didn't know how to say them, and if I did say them, I probably would have lost.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that. Just want to cap it off by saying no names, but it's a huge track for many reasons, personally, but also I had a brilliant response from a lot of people who had been in this position. And even to the point where, still to this day, a couple of weeks ago, I had somebody who, like I said, I won't say their name, messaged me to say that he was on the verge of,
I remember you saying,
bringing everything to an end. I'm conscious of how YouTube interprets certain trigger words. So that was 2 weeks ago. this song came out months ago, and the fact that it still makes people think that they can feel like they can reach out and talk about stuff because that was the circumstance he was going through. It's the main reason I make music, is to have an impact, a motivational,
That's right.
positive impact on people.
That's a beautiful thing, King. Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
So that's me.
I swallowed this drink.
Let me
man.
ask
It's gone
ask the interviewer here, Guri Gang. What was the highlight of your year, my bro?
Interestingly, like whilst everyone was like answering their own, speaking on their own highlights.
Yeah, what was your highlight?
I just realized that my highlight is actually this moment right now, right here, this moment.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. It's just because each year has its own challenges, its own struggles and things like hurdles that you need to get through. And right now, like you said something about feeling achieved. I feel accomplished as well. Like I feel like throughout everything that's happened this year, there's been a lot of difficulties, a lot of battles. I was in hospital this year for a bit as well with my mental health.
Mental health advocate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, King.
For real.
Yeah.
And I just feel like as the year's concluding and it's a few days left, a number of days left, you just to feel like you're back to yourself again. I mean, the music stuff is great and everything that we do with it, and entertainment, everything that we do in entertainment is great. But I feel like, most of all, the most important thing is if you can just be safe and finish your years, in safety and good health, and remember your God.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, for me, that's the biggest accomplishment. But it's like to speak on the music and entertainment stuff. I feel like the completion. Well, I have completed the 3rd episode of the Journey for Lifetime this year, which is a talk show that I'm currently producing. That creates awareness for mental health and also raises funds. Donates to mental health charities, and this was the third year running. That I've been able to do that. So I just feel like that was a blessing.
God bless you.
Yeah, for real.
I was just so funny, yeah.
Yeah.
So I come back from holiday, with my daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's dual nationality. So
Yeah.
when we're coming through the immigration bill, yeah. The guy says to me, he goes, you've been here since 1997. He says to me, why you ain't got your British passport yet? He said, you got 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, they're British, yeah. Why? I said, check this out. I'm a Yankee. Doodle daddy. Yeah. I'm an expat, and I'm not gonna give up my American citizenship for nobody.
Yeah.
He was like, fair dudes go through. I was just laughing. Saying, yeah.
Listen. First of all, thank God, amazing stuff, man. Very, very proud of all of you, man. My brothers, great musicians, great people, great fathers, godfathers. Let's finish this episode with some advice for these people from something that we've learned this year, and I want to go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so this is something I had to learn, and it's been a huge change for me. The first thing I'll say, because it's obviously the most important thing I'd say, is I advise that if you're going through something, find God. Secondly to that, the next piece of advice I'll give you is don't focus too much on your feelings and don't let your feelings lead you. I really believe that will lead you into destruction. I think pay attention to what you know is best for you. Pay attention to the facts. Pay attention to pay attention to what you know, because for me, what I used to do is I used to make my decisions based on how I felt, and it's only ever led me into situations that were trouble for me.
Of course.
Since I have learned not to act upon feelings, I have had more peace in my life. What's the hand?
Respond, don't react.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Exactly. But just take some time to not pay too much attention to your feeling, because I've spent a lot of time putting what is important in front of feelings. And it's a strong trait that I'm proud of having now.
Don't let your pride, get ahead of you.
Yeah.
Always ask for help.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah, because there's people out there that will help you.
Exactly.
Yeah? Me, I'm a proud guy. Yeah, yeah, and recently, I mean, I was supposed to go. Say, I was struggling. Say, with this foot illness that I had. Yeah, and my mom was like, "How come you don't ask for help?" I was like, "Because I don't really need it." And she was like, "Yes, you do. Because right now, I'm saying, yeah, you got no food in your fridge. You got fuck all. You're fucking struggling. You're in pain. And if you just reach out, yeah, to the people that love you, they'll be there for you. Yeah. So, yeah, put that pride away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride don't get you no
for real.
fucking yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just
Talk to people. Say
just
they
to-
will help you.
just to talk on what I just said. It's not that what I was speaking on wasn't from a prideful position. What I was speaking on is just more of a conscious knowledge of your environment and the decisions that you make instead of letting your feelings lead you. I think it was a couple of days ago. I went through like 6 different emotions in an hour. I went from feeling great to feeling bad to feeling happy to feeling confident to feeling insecure to feeling lost to feeling alone to feel. Bro, I went through these emotions quick. If I would have acted in that state, it would have been a mess, and I would be regretting it now. But I didn't. You know, I was able to really gather my thoughts, take a step back and look at my emotions, figure out what was the predominant one I need to focus on. And so it's not what I was saying is not from a prideful position as much. It's more of a lack of straight reaction to an emotion. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Since Rob was jumping in, just conclude it in terms of
It's just like me. Yeah. I take everything like I could reach out, but my pride gets in the way. Yeah. It's a stubbornness that is it's a how would you say?
Yeah, but
it's stupid.
But we all have our own flaws.
Yeah, but
like no one's perfect.
It's not stupid's not the word. It's not stupid,
yeah.
but it's like
it's a dumbness. Yeah.
You just don't. Yeah, you don't need to be like.
No, you don't
need to.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Because at the end of the day, just to jump in real quick, it's like no one's perfect. We all have our own flaws, and there's always more work to be done as we go along.
Yes,
we're learning.
yes.
We're constantly growing.
Yeah.
But just to conclude in terms of the year, is there anything that you would like to share in terms of?
Listen, like I said before, this year has been phenomenal. Yeah, it's been the highlight of my life. Especially with you, lot. I'm saying, it's been beautiful. Yeah. And I could say, but I love you guys. Yeah,
love you too.
Love you too, man. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't want to cry and get emotional. So let's keep it there. You say, yeah.
Hey, we don't mind if you
Kings.
cry, mate.
Nah, Kings. Let's keep it there. Say, yeah. And, there's more to come. Yeah,
for
That
real.
sounds good.
This is the TAWAL Mobb. Check this out. The finest auction is ever gonna have. Yeah.
Let's go.
Real quick, you have got to jump in. You got to tell me something about
For me, yeah, what I'm going to relate back to is what I was previously talking about, which is the fact of taking so long out because I was in a bad place, but I put myself there, and it's about. I think what I want to put across is understanding accountability and realizing what you have done has led you to the place you are. Yes, there are other people who might have done things to you, and but again, I'm not trying to plug this song, but Lesson Learned is fully about that.
Yeah.
It's fully about understanding accountability and taking, owning stuff, owning up to it, rather than running away from it and just blaming everybody else.
Yes.
If you keep doing that, you're
Yes.
just going to run yourself into a
Yes.
hole. I
Yes.
found myself in that position.
Come on. Yeah.
And it got to a point where you really inspired me with the No Excuse album. No excuse. Says it exactly. It does what it says on the tin. No excuses. You can't keep making excuses and saying this person's done that to me, that person's done that to me. No. You have allowed yourself to be in those situations, and you have to get yourself out of those situations. Now, there's 2 ways you can deal with it.
Yeah.
You can let yourself crumble, or you can build yourself up.
That's right.
And I
Exactly.
know I don't need to be told. I know that I've come so far in this year from the middle of last year, since coming back into. It's not just music, gym with my kids, with just everything. It's just holding that accountability, understanding. Once you hold accountability, you can find peace in it.
Yeah.
And once you find peace in it, that's when you can start rebuilding yourself.
Yeah.
But until you stop avoiding it, you're not going to be able to do that.
100%. I want to add to that as well because I've been thinking the same kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm.
So about accountability, because something I struggled with accountability was what about all the things that they did wrong. Let me put it this way. That is a different matter. Look at yourself. It doesn't matter what they did. What did you do wrong?
That's right.
That's where accountability can sit
Focus
in.
on what you can
It
control.
doesn't discount what they did wrong, but you
right.
can't grow until you acknowledge.
That's right. You can't.
You can't grow until you acknowledge what you've done. They have their own journey of growth
Right.
to go on.
Yeah.
Right.
As I say, focus on what you can control.
That's right.
Because you can't
Alright.
control everything.
There you
No,
go.
you
There you
can't.
go. Love
You
that.
can't.
All right, Gory Gang, wrap it up.
Thank you guys, man. For
Wait,
giving me-
pause.
for giving me that.
Fuck's sake.
I didn't
Fuck.
catch that. What did you say?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it
Wrap it
up.
up. Wrap it up, man. Yeah,
Pause, bro.
Pause.
Wait, fuck that, bro. I can't believe I just said that.
I'm not gonna take my hat off because my hair's on front.
Wait, let me rephrase.
Yeah.
Gory Gang,
Wrap it up.
end the podcast.
Yeah. Come
You
on
know
now.
what? Who's editing this podcast? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you edit in this part, zoom in on my face and just see my reaction. That's all
Are
I'm
we,
gonna say.
are we going fishing tonight?
That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Are we
man.
going fishing?
I don't fish, man. What you on
Okay,
about?
well there you go. Yeah,
We're trying to-
There you go.
Gory
Wrap
Gang,
it up.
Gory Gang. What do you want to say to finish this thing?
Oh, mate. Okay, so.
Oh, mate.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you lot are jokers, man. Nah, it's just an honor to be among you fellas, man. It's an honor to walk with you lot, and incredible guys, man. Just, you know what I mean, like the dedication, the hard work, the consistency, the brotherhood, the teamwork. God bless you all, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Love that.
God
In
bless
terms
you.
of moving forward, I'm just looking forward to next year, and all that it brings.
Continuous growth.
Keep growing. I just want to wish a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.
right.
Hey,
God bless you all.
love that.
It's been Gory Gang.
Mr. Has.
Myself an Orthodox fella.
And Rob Jizzle.
Yeah.
TAWAL Mobb.
TAWAL Mobb to the death.
Respect. Hey.
Oh shit, it wasn't recording. I forgot to.
It's not recording.
TAWAL to the death.